Shalom. Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakal Kadash, and blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. And I just want to touch on some points, coming at you with another lesson, and to profess the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, to help put in my work, to bring this destruction, Lord willing, soon, to the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You need to wake up, because we are in some very heavy times, man. If you can see, if you are circumspect and you are watching, you see that the Most High is working upon the earth, man. All throughout the earth, there is prophecy that's coming to pass, and it would be in your best interest to take heed to the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Now, I don't usually do my videos like this, but circumstances, make it so, and through the Spirit. So, I just want to touch on some points, things I've been witnessing and seeing out here. Let's start off with this. This is Luke, right? 17, and let's start at 26. And it says, Luke 17:26, and as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. Because, if you know the story of Noah, the Most High had him build an ark, but during the time he was building the ark, people they didn't believe him, they didn't have faith. They accounted his labors vain, the things he was saying, he preached to the people for 100 years, a little more or less, So the people didn't have faith, and so they disregarded everything Noah was doing, which, if they see a man building a huge boat, right, and telling you it's gonna rain, in their mind, they looking at him like he crazy. They're like, man, it don't rain out here. We're not gonna take heed to what you're saying. You talking nonsense, man. We good. But when when it started to rain and they felt them raindrops, man, they panicked. And at the end of it all, the Most High shut the doors of the ark, and only 8 people were saved, man. So the same way it's gonna be in this time. Same exact way, man. The people see us teaching on the highways and hedges, the highways and byways, professing the name of the Lord, telling them that his name is Yahweh, why Yahushua. They don't believe it. Why? Because they don't have the Spirit, man. Right? They say in their minds, what niggas are these, man? Who are they? They just bummed. They probably ain't got no job. Right? They ain't got no woman. They out there dressed like Power Rangers. They just a bunch of angry ass black men. That's what they say, man. But the same way they ridiculed and mock Noah is the same way they mocking us, man. But it's gonna be the same result. It's gonna be the same result, man. Right? Verse 27. It says, they did eat, they drank, they married wives, and were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all, man. Right? It's gonna be a great death in these days, man. In these last days, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great death, man. I was looking on social media yesterday, and I seen one of the brothers in the Florida camp, passed away, Danya Allah. May the Most High have mercy on you, man. And your worst gonna follow you. So Yahweh Yahweh Shah Barak Athab, man. You know, every time a brother is taken out in his truth, we understand that what the Most High say about death, and you know how it's a great thing in His sight, the death of His saints. You know, because he endured to his end, and the Most High gonna bless him for that, man. So, you know, love you, brother, and Lord willing, I'll see you in the kingdom. So back to this Luke 17 and 27 again. It says, they did eat, they drank, they married wives, and they were given in marriage. Yeah, everybody's still doing their thing. You know, everybody's still, you know, living their best life, so to speak. It says, until the day that Noah entered into the ark and the flood came. So what? Noah entering into the ark is like the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, taking the prophets off the street, man. Right? Because once the prophets and the servants of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua taken off the streets, that means the end is there, man. That's the end. Right? The elect has been activated. You know, so there's no more need for warning the people now. Everybody that was meant to be warned and to wake up to this truth and to hear this truth is accomplished already, man. So now all there is judgment, and these people gonna visit, and they're gonna what's the word? They're gonna witness that firsthand, right? Salakia. Let's go back. Yeah, they're gonna witness that firsthand, man. So, like I said, it's gonna be a great death. There's gonna be a lot of destruction. People gonna be crying, begging, right, pleading with the Most High for mercy. But the Most High told us not to pray for them, man, because this is the time that they ought to wait. They ought to listen, man. They ought to hear, but they don't want to do that, right? So we got let's continue. It says, until the day that Noah entered into the ark and the flood came and destroyed them all, man. There's not going to be one person that judgment is not meant for that's going to escape. They're going to be put to death, man. Right? It says, likewise, also as it was in the days of Lot. They did eat, they drank, they brought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Same thing with Lot, man. During the time of Sodom and Gomorrah. All of those freaks, all of those sodomites, right? Lesbians, all types of wicked spirits, sexual deviants, you know, and that's in those 5 cities, right? And that's what you see going on now, man. You see that going on now. Right? It's nothing but do what you want, you know, live out your wildest fantasies spirit here, man. Right? So it says, even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. So these people, they're gonna be doing their daily routines and living the life that they've been living for years until they see them skies crack, man, and Yahushua, you know, come down from heaven with the voice of the archangel and the trump of Yahweh, right, with all the angels, man, to destroy this place. Then they're gonna want to repent, man. Speak it to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, because what they're doing is they following the ways of the heathen. These heathen, they have no salvation, man. These heathen, they can't escape anything, man. They all gonna be judged. Chiefly Esau, Edom, right? So it says, well, yeah, that's it on that. Let me go in here. Real quick. This is let's go to 2 Peter 3, verse 10. it reads, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, right? Why is he gonna come as a thief? He's gonna come as a thief to some people, man, because like say you have a house and you just chilling. You're not expecting anything to happen. Then next thing you know, a thief kicking your door caught you by surprise. You ain't got no ways to protect yourself, man. You caught. He got you. He got the drop on you, as they would say. Right? That's the way the Lord is gonna, surprise and reveal himself to these people, man, as a thief. So it says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away. Right? Right? This world, right? This age, right? With a great noise. Right? And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. What can make the elements melt? Right? The ICBM nuclear missiles, man. The nuclear missiles. Right? That's going to come from Russia, China, Iran, North Korea. Right? Because everybody ultimately going to turn on America, man. Right? It says, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Yeah, America is going to be burnt up. America is going to be toast, man. And we pray Yahweh Shem Yahushua that comes soon. Right? Yeah, man. It's crazy. So now you got this this demonization of the Israelites, which they insist, and they keep calling us black Hebrew Israelites. Like, people are ignorant and stupid, man. Because every time someone tells us, they come to our face and tell us that we always say we're not black, man. My shirt is black. It's clear I'm not the same color as my shirt, man. Right? But that word black it means negative, dark, right? Evil. Right? So I have to push that narrative to have people believe that we're evil, man. So that way they feel they can be justified in doing what they're going to do to us, man. But, hey, it is what it is. Right? Whatever you devils think in your mind to do to us, hey, the Most High, and same way you watching us, the Most High watching you, nigga. Right? You think that you're gonna, because what I've seen out here is that people are followers, man. People are weak, and they're a bunch of followers. They'll follow anything that's trending, man. Right? If you want to be a freak, they'll follow that because it's a freak culture going on. The skinny jean culture. Hey, what's the most popular one? The atheists not believing in the Most High culture, man. These people, by their works, show you they don't believe in the Most High, man. But if you speak to anybody, they would always say that they believe in God. But that's a broad statement right there when you say I believe in God, because there are many gods, right? So the Most High said, "You shall know them by their fruits." What fruit is the mass of the people following in America, Babylon the Great? Right? The fruit of Esau, Edom, the wicked. So they're wicked. So that means they follow Esau, Edom. Who is who? The wicked, the devil, right? So their works are of the devil, man. Right? Their works are not of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Right? So, we're not black. You people, you just run with whatever is said. You don't think for yourself no more. You're walking around with that different, blood in you, if you know what I mean. You got that procedure done. So now you bugged the hell out, man. You was bugged the hell out before you got it. Now you got it and you even more bugged out. Right? And you think it's something wrong with us. Right? This is Luke 6 and 22. It says, blessed are ye when men shall hate you, man. Because they hate us. Right? They hate the Israelites, man. They hate every brother that follows this truth. Matter of fact, they hate every single Israelite on this earth, man. Every so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, they hate you. Your enemies hate you. Who are your enemies? Right? So-called white man. So-called Arab, East Indian, Chinese, Japanese, African. They hate you, man. And they have shown it. They have come together and joined an allegiance to hate you, man. Right? It says, blessed are ye. So the Most High said, we are blessed when these things happen to us, man. It says, blessed are ye when men shall hate you. So we're blessed because we're hated. It says, and when they shall separate you from their company. Yeah, they don't want nothing to do with the Israelites, man. Right? Your family members. Right? You come to the barbecue, they say, oh man, I know he ain't gonna teach us about this Bible again. Put away your cigarette, man. Put that weed away. You know? Yo, man, you got to straighten up, man. You got that flamboyant spirit on you, man. Come on, man. You know he's gonna check you on that. Damn, I hate when he come, man. You know, that's the way it's gonna be. Everybody gonna want to separate you from their company, man. Everybody. It says, and when they separate you from their company, and shall reproach you and cast out your name as evil, man. Because throughout the media, yeah, they cast out our name as evil. As evil, man. You know? That's A. But guess what? The Most High says you blessed. Because they think that you're evil. But in the sight of Yahweh Shem Shah, we're not evil. Because we're doing what he commanded us to do. Right? As long as we doing what the Most High tell us to do, Yahweh Shah, hey, we don't give a damn what you people say, man. Or how y'all feel about us. We not here. We different from y'all, man. This shows you that every man that's walking on the earth ain't the same. We're not all equal, man. We're not all equal in the spirit, and we're not all equal in the flesh, man. Right? It says, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. This is for the sake of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. When they say you're evil and they hate you because you preach the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Right? This is continuing at 23. Rejoice ye in that day and leap for joy. Yeah, be happy, man. That should make you happy. That should give you that extra boost, man. When you got everybody against you, because you know you doing what Yahweh Shem Yahushua told you, because this separates the righteous from the wicked, man. Because when you was in the world, you couldn't tell who was against you and who hated you. When you come into this truth, they show you, man. They show you that they hate you. Right? It says your reward is great in heaven. For in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets, man. So they hated the prophets the same way they hate us this day. They hated the prophets back then. And what does the scripture say? The prophets are subject to the prophets, man. Right? That means the reincarnation, regeneration, whatever you want to call it, is real. You know? And why do they hate us, man? Because we making them uncomfortable. We making them uncomfortable, man. This is Jeremiah 28 and 8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old, right? So the prophets that was before us, back in the day, ancient time, right? Whatever captivity we were in, right? During the time of Jeremiah, Isaiah, Amos, Hosea, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, right? It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms. Yeah, America is known as a great kingdom, right? This rulership, right? Esau, Edom's rulership is known as a great kingdom, right? It says, of war and of evil and of pestilence, right? So we are prophesying of war, of evil, and of pestilence to come, right? And we correcting these demons out here, man. The demons that are on our people, man. This is why they come up so hard against us, man. This is why they hate to see us on the street teaching. This is why they don't want us out there, man. If it was ever a time that they had the power to put us to death, man, and it's going to come to that time, they would do it, man. A lot of them would do it. But, hey, that's all good, man, because the Lord said, blessed are ye, man, when people shall, when men shall hate you. Right? So, from there, let's go to, because this truth ain't for everybody. Right? This truth is not for everybody, regardless of whatever you may think, man. Like, I see brothers, they pushing the envelope, man. They out here, you know, trying to beg our people to listen. Our people don't want to listen, man. Our people are too caught up in this world, man. Too caught up in the ways of the world, the ways of Babylon the Great. So, hey, man, it's not looking too good for our people, especially 2/3 of our people, man. They were prophesied, and they were already from the foundation of the earth brought here to be destroyed, man. Born to be destroyed, man. That's the tough news, man, that you gotta swallow, man. Tough pill you gotta swallow, man. Right? This is Matthew 13:47. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net that was cast into the sea, and gathered of every kind. So it's like you going to the ocean and you throwing a huge net in there, and when you pull that net up, you got crabs, you got lobster, you got shrimp, you got fish, you got all types of stuff in it, man. Right? It says, which when it was full, they drew to shore and sat down and gathered the good unto vessels, but cast the bad away. So once that net come in, right, this truth, right, it's gonna pull some brothers in that's gonna come into the fold, and the Most High gonna throw some of them out, man. They might be in for a season, right? They might say, you know what, this ain't for me because, God don't love everybody, right? Why do God hate the white? You start questioning the Most High, man. Right? Those spirits, they got cast away, man. Right? Because they can't eat the whole roll. They can't accept they can't even accept the name. You got our people still out here calling on Jesus, man. What's the the evidence shows that his name ain't Jesus. Right? Verse 49. So shall it be at the end of the world. The angel shall come forth and sever the wicked from among the just. And part of that wicked is 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, 2/3 of y'all gonna get cut off, man. You're gonna get severed. Right? It says, and shall cast them into the furnace of fire. Yeah, you're gonna be left here to melt, man. You're gonna be left here to die, to burn. When the missiles hit America, you're gonna be left there, man, to burn. Right? You seen that movie, like the brothers always going, that part in Terminator with Sarah Connor being stuck on the gate, right? Her ass was burning, man, until she turned to a damn skeleton, and then her skeleton just bust, man. That's gonna be a lot of you niggas, man, because I see the culture that you niggas got on you. You proud, right? You walk around like your life is all good, like your shit don't stink. You know, pardon my language. The Most High got something for you, man. You find any reason and any amount of time, you find time to kill your brother, to do some sort of wickedness to your own people, man. The Lord got something special for you niggas, man. Right? Verse 50. And shall cast them into the furnace of fire, and there shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. That's right, man. Screaming, scratching, right? Trying to escape. You're not going to be able to escape, man. Right? You're not going to be able to go anywhere. Nowhere, man. Right? So, but for you brothers and sisters that that stay faithful unto this word, and who the Most High have you know, numbered from the foundation of the earth, which will be the elect, you know, this is for you. This is Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Meaning the Most High gonna save you out of it. Because, you know, real quick, you know, where we going? Where we headed? Which we are in the beginning stages. Right? This is Jeremiah 30:6. Ask ye now, and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hand on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness, man. That's the fear that's gonna be on you people here in these last days, man. Because the Most High he doing destruction, but it's not enough for you niggas to see it. You're not paying it no mind. You're not paying attention. It's not registering right now. Right? It's not registering. Salakia. Yeah, it's not registering right now. So, the Most High, he's about to up the ante. The Most High is about to raise that level, raise that bar, man. And I'm telling you, man, the pride of our people, man, I see it ever so often now. It's just a pure influx of it, man, that's spreading throughout the earth, man. Our people ain't got a damn thing. What are you proud for, man? Right? So it says, verse 7. Alas, this is why there's going to be fear in you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Like these heathens, they have no choice, man. They have no security. They have no chance at salvation. And whichever one of them, they are saved. They're going straight into captivity, man. Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Jacob. Who's Jacob? So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You are Jacob. But he shall be saved out of it. Who? The elect. Right? Which takes me back to Revelation 3:10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, man. Right? That hour. Right? Was Jacob's trouble is included in that hour, man. Right? So it says, which shall come upon all the world. So you can't go nowhere. You can't flee to Africa. Right? Peru. Right? You can't say, oh, I gotta get out of America, man. The Lord gonna tear this place up. No, the Lord is gonna tear the whole world up. It tells you right here. It says, and the hour, Salaki, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, man. All the world, so you can't escape. You're not going to be able to escape, man. It says to try them that dwell upon the earth, man. Hey, that's what it's gonna be, man. Right? Yeah, that's what it's gonna be, Salakia. Let's go back, right? Because I had some more to get on that. Let's go back. Let's hit this one. This is 2 Peter 3:10. Right? So the ones who keep the patience, the word of the Most High's patience, those are the ones that he is going to keep in the hour of temptation. But what about the rest of them, Lord? What about the rest of these people that are out here? It says, but the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. So what does that mean, the works? The evil works, man. The works that are contrary to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. All of that's going to be burnt with fire, man. The Lord is just going to do a total and complete sweep. Right? Whoever's there, they getting swept over. They getting ran over, man. Right? Because the Lord's judgment is great. Powerful, man. Verse 11. See then that all these things shall be dissolved. Meaning, like, see, these things are coming. Know that these things are coming. Right? Knowing that the Most High is going to bring a fiery judgment to this place. Right? It says, what manner, right? What manner of person are ye to be in? So what should you be doing? Right? What should be your spirit? What should be on your spirit? What should you think on? Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. Right? It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, man? You're supposed to be doing the work. You're supposed to be thinking upon Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Everything you see going on this earth, it should take you back to a scripture, man. Right? It should make you wanna bring correction to these people, man. To our people, rather. It should make you wanna, you know, if you ever in a situation and you know, with somebody that's around you doing wickedness, hey, you're supposed to correct them, man. You shouldn't be ashamed to correct anybody, man. Right? So what? Forget how they feel. You know? It tells you, the Lord told you in, what is it, Isaiah? Isaiah 58:1, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, man. Right? It says spare not. Don't spare nobody's feelings, man. Don't give a damn what they think. Right? You're supposed to be in holy conversation and all godliness, man. In these last days. Right? Because not, hey, listen, the Lord said in Ezekiel 3, right? It tells you that if you don't warn a wicked man from his wicked way, that same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but the Lord's going to require, you know, your blood basically going to be on his blood going to be on your hands because you didn't warn him. He's still going to die, but then you're going to have to pay for that too. So you got to warn him, man. Right? Let's go. I got a couple more, and we're gonna close out. I just wanted to touch on this real quick because I see it, man, and brothers in the spirit, they see it as well. You know, this thing about to turn up. You know, because you see the hate, and you know, if our people really was of the Most High, they would know that we're not, you know, evil and things like that. But it is what it's going to be, right? Ezekiel Matter of fact, let's get this one. First Thessalonians. Yeah, let's get First Thessalonians 5, right? One of my favorite chapters. First Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. Who is that speaking of? The ones of us in this truth. The ones of us that have the knowledge and the wisdom of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, that the Lord gave eyes to see and ears to hear. Right? It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. It tells you that in 2 Peter 3:10 that I read earlier. The Lord is going to come as a thief in the night. But it tells you here that the Lord is going to come as a thief in the night. So it's reiterating it twice, man. It's telling you that this is how the Lord is going to come, because he's going to come as a thief to a lot of people, man. And not only that, it ain't going to be no so-called white man coming out the sky, man. It's going to be an angry, very, very dark-skinned man with an afro, right? And he's going to be furious, man. That's going to be another thing that's going to surprise and catch these people off guard, man. Right? It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. Yeah, because a lot of people, they would say, you know, a lot of people would say they living in peace. They want peace. You're not going to get no peace here. Right? It's safe. It's safe. You know? Especially the so-called white man. He'll tell you that everything is safe. Everything is good. We're on our way to peace. Right? You know? It says, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. Because that's how it's going to come. Suddenly. Sudden destruction is going to come upon, you know, a lot of these people are the masses of the people. As travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. You're not going to escape. It's not going to be anything you can do that is going to have you escape from the judgment of the Lord. It says, but ye brethren are not in darkness. We're not in this world, man. We are in this world, but we're not of this world. Right? We don't pay attention to the things that the world has going on. We don't care about the spirit that's being glorified in this world, man. We don't care about that. Because that should get you killed. Pardon my language, right? We are of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. We are not in darkness. We are in the light. Right? Because it tells you in Isaiah 60, arise, shine, the light is come. Who's that light? Yahushua, man. So when we walk in Yahushua and we follow in Yahushua, we are in the light, man. We can see. It says, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. So we know that day is coming. So when it does come, hey, we pray, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Lord willing, that we are covered, we are protected, we are hid in that day, right? But it's not going to overtake us as a thief. We know it's coming. These people that you see walking around out here, they don't know it's coming, man. Right? It says, ye are all the children of the light and the children of the day. Who? The ones in this truth. The ones that are sincere and humble and meek, right? That are in this truth. It says, ye are all the children of the light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness, right? So we're not of this world. Because when you follow the ways of Babylon the Great, you are in darkness, man. Regardless if you want to believe it or not, that's what you're in. Right? It says, therefore, let us not sleep as do others. Right? But let us watch and be sober. Right? Being sober with this truth, man. That's how you stay sober. You're not drunk with the wine of America, Babylon the Great. Right? You're not staggering. Right? It says, for they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. Drunken with what? The philosophy. You know, you can be whatever you want, do whatever you want, sleep with whoever you want, marry whatever you want, do what you want. You know, YOLO, live your best life. You know, that all of that's pushed. It's all night, man. That's all darkness. That's all drunkenness, man. Right? It says, but let us who are of the day be sober, put it on the breastplate of faith and love. What is love? The commandments, man. Keeping the commandments under any circumstance. Keep the commandments, man. Right? Because this place try to trap you up, man. Get you away from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. And you don't want that. It says, and for an helmet and hope of salvation. That's right, man, because you got your armor on. What's the armor? It's truth, man. Because it tells you in Ephesians 6, right? We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but let's get it, man, because I don't want to chop it up. I'll come back to this real quick. Salaki. Ephesians 6. Okay, we're going to start at 10. Ephesians 6 and 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, man, of the deceivers. Who's the top deceiver? Esau, Edom, right? It says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. Spiritual wickedness. Because demons are real, man. And you see the demonic forces that are covering our people, man. Right? Everybody, all our people, the majority of our people have a demon on them. Right? It's crazy, man. You know, so back to 1 Thessalonians 5 and 8. It says, but let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet the hope of salvation. For the Most High not Salakia, for the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua have not appointed us to wrath, right? But to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, man. Right? That's why we were created, man. We weren't created, right? And we wasn't appointed to wrath. We wasn't created to be appointed to wrath, but to obtain salvation, man, through Yahushua, man. Right? Which a lot of you Israelites, you don't even believe in the Messiah. You don't even believe in Yahushua, man. Right? The Lord got something special for your ass too, man. Right? So, we're going to get two more. I'm going to shut it down. This is Ezekiel 30. Salakia 33. Because regardless if you believe us or not, well, if you don't believe us, this truth is the truth, man. Right? So this is Ezekiel 33 and 30. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and the doors of the houses, and speak to one another, everyone to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord. So when we out teaching, you can have our people come up, you know, they listen, they take heed, or some of them may seem like they're listening, right? It says, and they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people. So they come, they chill for a while, they listen, right? Some of them may be there to be scoffers in the end. Some of them may be there to be sincere and might really want to know, right? It says, and they hear thy words, right? They all hear, whether they their whether it's for that moment, right? Even if it's just for that moment, they'll be there, they'll hear, right? And they hear thy words, but they will not do them, man. Meaning when they leave, they go back to doing their own thing, man. They go back to, you know, eating pork, back into their rainbow, lifestyle. They hear the word, but they don't want to do it. The Most High said in James, be doers of the word, not hearers only. So you just can't hear, man. It says, but they will not do them. For with their mouth, they show much love. Yeah, brothers. I'm with y'all, brothers. Right? Keep up the good work. Right? Bring out that good book. Right? Right? They say they're with us, right? They show much love. But their heart goeth after their covetousness, man. Right? Their heart goeth after what they really want, man. Which is millions of dollars, maybe a nice car. They'll do whatever to get it. Ain't nothing wrong with having a nice car and things like that, but, what's the root? Right? That money. And the things that people would do for money is evil, man. It tells you that in the book of 1 Timothy, I believe, 6. Right? For the love of money is the root of all evil, man. And America pushes that narrative like you gotta have money. If you don't have money, you're nothing. If you don't have money, you won't be respected. If you don't have money, hey, you can't make it, man. Right? Of course you need money, but hey, I would rather be just getting by and being, righteous in the sight of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua than to have great riches and have done so much wickedness to have it, man. Right? It says, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that have a pleasant voice. Yeah, so this word, because a lot of our people have not heard a lot of these scriptures that come out. So when they hear it, they like, what? It bugs them out. It's like, that's on point, man. Word up, brothers. I didn't know that. Yo, read that again. Right? So it says, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that have a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not. So if we be like, yo, the Most High said don't eat pork, don't cut your beard, and we read those scriptures, they'll hear it, they'll be like, yo, I ain't know that. Right? But when the brother leave, he won't grow his beard. He'll keep a damn, what is it? Man, what they call that, man? I forgot what they call it. It escapes me right now. But they just have the mustache and the little peach fuzz right here, man. They don't want to grow a whole beard, They're not gonna do it. Or we tell them don't eat pork. They'll be like, yo, I didn't know that, man. We're not supposed to even touch it. Like, yeah. Later on that night, right? They'll go to a restaurant and they'll see that pork on the menu and they'll have it look real nice. They'll be like, man, God, man. I know the brother said I ain't supposed to eat pork, man, but how do you expect me to just give it up like that? All right, man, I'm gonna just eat it one last time and that's it. Right? So, what the Lord say? For they hear thy words, but they do them not. Right? And when this cometh to pass, when this destruction comes, and when everybody is judged by their ways and the sins they committed, right? It says that when this cometh to pass, and lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them, man. You're going to think back. The Lord going to put it in your spirit to think back on that time. You was out there with the brothers, and they was correcting you, and all the things that you were doing that was wrong in the sight of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and you're going to know that they was a prophet, man. you're gonna know that you should have listened, because you're gonna be going through hell, man. Right? All of the sins that you commit, it takes tolls on your body. You're not living healthy. You're not thinking healthy. Right? Hey, man. Our people, they will rather judgment than anything. Right? So, we get this last one and we're going to shut it down, brothers. You know, I rambled on. Salakia. This is 1 Peter 4. 4 and 5. Who shall give account to him that is ready to judge the quick and the dead? Nobody. Right? Who's going to give account? Right? For this cause was the gospel preached also to them that are dead, the dead of our people, the ones that are not in this truth, that are in the world. Right? To make them alive. Because how do you become alive? Through the Spirit, man. It is the Spirit that quickeneth. The flesh profited nothing. When you read the book of Matthew chapter 6, right? It says, for this cause was the gospel preached also unto them that are dead. And this dead is only the Israelites, man. The gospel is only for the Israelites, right? That they might be judged according to men in the flesh, but live according to the Most High in the Spirit, man. So whether you die or you're judged, if you're in this truth, man, you become alive. But if you don't, you're going to remain dead. You're still going to be judged, but you would rather be judged in life, living, than dead, you know? Meaning in the spirit. You're going to be judged by men, right? Regardless. You know? Everybody. The Lord said he's going to test everybody, man. So, verse 7. But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer, man. That's what we got to do, brothers. We got to watch unto prayer. Be sober. Right? Be vigilant. Because what? Your adversary, the devil, is seeking to take you, man. He's seeking to confuse you, to have you bugged out, to steer you away from Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So, hey, that's it, brothers. You know, hope this was edifying to the elect. You know, and we almost out of here, man. Just hang on. Stay faithful. Trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That the Lord may protect you and keep you in his ways, man. So until next time, Israel, you know, I want to give first and foremost, Salaki, I want to give first and foremost prayers, you know, all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Hamashiach Yahushua, right? Ba'ashem Rakar Kadash for blessing me with the Spirit to do this lesson. And till next time, Israel, love y'all. Shalom. Till next time. Shalom.